Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to AGRONOM. Our little robots are working through the night. We've got stuff to do. We need to move on to the next quest, which is to build a furnace, an additional ore extractor, produce 50 glass, get the concrete done, get the water pumps done, because down there we need to finish another greenhouse. And we kind of need to automate things a little bit more. And obviously we need to make money because we need more robots. So that's what we're going to do. There's a lot to do, so let's get stuck in. Alright, I'm starting this in the middle of the night. We have a couple of markers. So let's have a look at this. What are we supposed to be doing over here? Yeah, this must be where they want us to do something. So let's start by building. And we can build a furnace. And I'm going to squeeze that in and try and square it up. And then build. I can't add resources because I don't have them. But we have a builder and we have the parts, I think. Let's go in here. Oh, there's sand in there. Yeah, we do have the parts somewhere because we've produced 100 iron parts. We might need to do some more. And then they want us to build another ore extractor. So under mining, the ore extractor is another 5 parts. I'm going to let the builder do this one as well. Let's see where they want us to do it. Maybe over here in this building? No, it can't be. Did I build something in the wrong place? Maybe I did. Oh wait, we've got a constructor here. Okay, I didn't even see this before. But there's the water pumps. So first of all, produce 100 concrete. So let's get that started. 100 concrete and 8 water pumps. Okay, so those are on now. The concrete just needs sand. The water pump needs iron parts, aluminium parts. Okay, good. I think I've got those queued up somewhere. And that seems to be on the way. Now, is there another marker somewhere? There's one way over in this direction. Okay, so this is our sand mining area, and there's a marker. Oh, there we go. Is that more sand? Why would we need to build another extractor on the sand? Okay, we'll build it right there, and that's probably going to need power. So I could most likely drag a power line from this side, but we're not going to do that right now. They might still ask for that. Right, so our furnace is built. It is early in the morning. Let's see, what are we doing in here? We're doing nothing in here at the moment because we don't have a gardener. If you remember correctly, we had to take our gardener robot apart so that we could get the inhibitor chip so that we could build another robot as part of the quest. Anyway, things are happening. We've got concrete being produced. Oh, we need the glass. So let's just check. Oh, yes, we can do glass in here. So, cool. Let's set this one up to do glass, and we want 50. So there is a plan for 50 glass, and each glass takes 3 sand. So I think I have sand in here. Yep, I got sand in here. Let's also get some iron in here, maybe just like 100. So iron ore and 100 and accept. And why not? We might as well get some aluminium ore in here as well. We'll make that 100 as well. I think I'm giving my robots a little bit too much work right now, but that's okay. Okay, so we've got iron ore right out here. We have an aluminium spot out here. I don't want to put a miner on it just in case it's part of a quest. Let's see, where's the closest power line? Yeah, it may be. Oh man, it's much of a muchness, but probably the one up top. And sorry, when the little text box comes up, there's that beeping sound. I can't get rid of it without getting rid of all the sound. Anyway, let's try and connect power. Oh, it looks like there are too many connections on this pole. Uh-huh. Alright, well, then I'm going to take it from this side. Why can I not? Is it? Yeah, okay. This is going to come through. Although, can I do it from this pole? No, I can't. So it is going to have to be this way. And it's only another 3 poles. And then we can connect this to there. And we have that other miner operational. Well, once those poles are built. So the concrete is going well. The glass is being produced. Is anything being put in here? Yes. Okay, so the glass and the concrete are going into this building. Perfect. I'm sure we'll find out soon how this works, but I would like to sort out some cash. And I want to figure this cargo system out, because we've sent green mass to the city, because there was a quest to send green mass to the city. And if we press to complete, well, nothing happens. There are other quests, send aluminium parts, steel parts, iron parts, but there's no quantity. Anyway, so we've got stuff sitting in the city doing nothing. Yeah, I'm sure that that will all become more clear. Although, we are pretty close to being able to do this upgrade if we can get the glass and the pots. Yeah. Now look at that, the sun is already going down. Let's see, have we got poles built? Yes, all of our power is connected, and this extractor is working. Excellent. Well done, guys. And we've got Marco over here working on the concrete. We have a simple container. Let's see. That looks like water pumps. That looks like food. That's ores. We'll have to see. And look at that, it's dark again. Admira's heading over with some more stuff to make more concrete. All of our glass is made. That's great. I want to do the upgrade on the cargo station, so I'm going to get a little bit more glass made so that we've got some in stock. Let's just do like, I don't know, 30. Might be worthwhile doing. And then in the other one, I want to do some coal because I think we're going to need it. I have a bit of green mass in the storage at the greenhouse. Actually, I'm not sure how much I've got. Before I do that, let me go and check because I did a little bit of farming between episodes. So in here, okay, so we've got enough for like 3 coal. That's hardly worth it, is it? But I got lots of strawberries. I've got strawberry seeds. I've got beetroot seeds. I could do more farming, I suppose. But let's see what we do with the other greenhouse. We are almost halfway there with the concrete. And now that the glass is finished, maybe that'll go faster. Or maybe I need another constructor. Let's see what that costs. Oh, it's really not expensive at all. Well, maybe it'll help if it's a little closer to the furnaces. Right, so we've got stock in here to make the stuff that needs to go in there, but we need to actually make the stuff. So let's queue up some iron parts and some aluminium parts, and we'll do like 100 of each. Right, that's good. And we'll close that and then head over here and let's add things to this box. So we're going to add iron parts. Oh, wait, we can't do it in this, can we? Oh, we can. There we go. Iron parts, we'll store 100. And aluminium parts, we'll store 100. So ores will be in here, and then some of the basic parts as well. And our robots are doing really well. But now, how do we find out about power? Do we check a poll? Production, 100%, okay. Interact with the poll. Consumption, 194, generation 360. Okay, so we're doing fine. Looks like cable is another thing we're going to need to make. Oh, that's to upgrade it. Okay, so lots of things can be upgraded here. Right, in here I was going to make some more concrete since I built this thing. So let's let this one do 50. And then at least we can have 2 machines making the concrete. That'll make it go a little faster. And hopefully in the morning our concrete will be produced and then we can start working on the water pumps. My inventory is empty now, so what I'm going to do here, I think it's time to do some planting. So I'm going to grab beetroot seeds. So just shift click to move it over. And then I will do beetroot seeds. And we're just going to throw them all in. And I'm going to have to change all the settings myself because we don't have a gardener robot. So that's one of those things. And we'll plant all of these. Maybe we'll need them later on. All right, let's irrigate that. And then it needs bright, cold, and normal. So bright. And irrigate this side as well. Change that to bright. And then we'll change this side to cold and normal. Super. And Turzo's still following me around. Hello, buddy. It looks like we are ready to harvest. Now, the main thing is I want to see if we get the seeds back on these. That's all of them are ready. And then I can come and throw them in here. And we'll get all of these planted up. Perfect. Irrigate, change to bright. And we'll probably have to irrigate those again. And then we'll see how much we get out of them. Because we have the seed extractor. And the seed extractor, we're able to get strawberry seeds, but nothing else. So I don't know if it's something that we still have to unlock to be able to get seeds from the beetroots. It might be. Don't know, but right now we can only get seeds back from the strawberries, which is great because we needed them, which is why I made a whole bunch. Anyway, keeping an eye on things here. It looks like we might need to irrigate again. Yep. And we're ready to harvest. So we'll quickly whip all of these out. And we do in fact get seeds back. Okay, I just needed to check that. So we basically got back what we put in. And we also got ourselves a little bit more green mass. And we are only 4 away from finishing the concrete. The sun has come up. Oh, and between episodes I was running around and I found, somewhere back here, is this little structure. Look at that. This is a robot charging station. So obviously we need to keep them charged. And Marco's busy having a good time. Right, all of our concrete has been done. And I have queued up the water pumps. Okay, so I still have 13 left. So obviously the other constructor did the rest. So let's remove that so that these guys can concentrate on the water pumps. And that might mean that I need to just pop over to my furnaces and increase the production of other parts. Oh, mind you, this place is not doing as well as I expected. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this one as well and then change this to water pumps. And we'll put this down as 8. I think everything is closer on this side. And we are doing aluminium parts over there. Maybe I'll just do iron parts over here. Into that. Alright, good. Well, everything seems to be going pretty well. There's a bit of concrete in here. I'll grab that and take it to another storage. No one seems to be working in this one. It's kind of out of the way. I might want to centralize things a little bit more. It looks like this little unit here, with our 2 furnaces and our constructor, is actually the busier area. Oh, look at that. They're making water pumps. Perfect. I'm going to drop that in. He's offloaded something. Yeah, it looks like the water pumps are being made pretty quickly. We're up to 3 already. Make that 4. And there's more boxes lying around. Aluminium parts, iron parts. I wonder if I should pick those up. Not sure why they would be lying around. Unless maybe a robot was on its way to do something and then suddenly they weren't needed anymore. Not sure. Just hop into this unit and go and drop them in as storage. Oh, there's lots of aluminium parts over here. Now there's some iron parts as well. And our water pumps are done. So the little robot builder is going to come down here and throw that into our greenhouse. Hopefully. Yep. The water pumps have been removed from here. They haven't been put into there. No. Oh, that beeping is quite loud. Now it won't necessarily be the builder that'll bring those pumps down. Wait. 6 of them are here already. So somebody's bringing the last 2 and then the builder can get involved. But I've produced those things, so let's finish. Oh, please select quest. Yeah, there. So let's finish this one. New greenhouse. Okay, build a greenhouse. Right, we are on that one. Just waiting for those last 2 water pumps. And the water pumps are in. We have everything. I suppose I could just construct this. I might as well. Save the robot a trip. And it's done. Perfect. And that's another task finished. So let's hop in here. Complete. And then I need produce 60 iron parts, 16 sand, produce 4 water pumps, 4 additional incubators. Now I've got a load of iron parts, but they want more. So let's do more. They want 60 specifically. So I'll do 60 in there. And then in the constructor, they want 4 water pumps. So, oh, there's 2 there. I wonder where that came from. So we will queue up those. We already have the sand. So we can close that and then head down to our new greenhouse. Through the airlock we go. Right. We did have a storage box in here that was upgraded. And they want incubators. And Turzo's here now. So we'll build, let's see, cultivation. We've got cultivation now. So we have incubators, but that's about it. And they snap into place. So 1, 2, and it doesn't help to hold control. We have to click to build each time. Put that in there and that in there. Right, the iron parts are produced. We're waiting for the water pumps because I assume that these need water pumps. Yes, they do. And they need sand and iron parts. So the guys will bring all the stuff through. Does that mean we're going to get a new crop? Maybe that might be cool. And everyone comes rushing through with goods. And this is a builder. Jinx is there building. So the first one is done. Awesome. Water pumps are finished. I like these little windows that make out like you're on a farm with I think these are canolas. Canola flowers. Oh, they're gone. And the second one is being supplied. I could just construct it, but I think I'll leave Jinx with some work to do. Actually, it looks like all of them have their materials in them. Okay, let me do the end one. That's done. And this one is done. Jinx, are you on your way? There we go. Jinx can do the last one. And that's done. Perfect. Another quest finished. So we can complete that, and we unlocked a blueprint or something. Now we need to build the garden beds. Okay, garden beds. And they have been unlocked. That's 1 down, and 2, 3, and 4. I need to go and get those iron pots produced, and another 4 water pumps. Oh, this place is busy. Let's queue up 4 water pumps, and those are done. And we need 40 iron plates. So, looks like we were doing them here. Iron pots, apologies. 40 on the way. And these little robots are having to travel very long distances. I'm going to have to refine this, because things are quite far apart at the moment. And we've got a greenhouse over here, and then over there is our other greenhouse. And then we've got a general place with production going on over there. We've got one over there, and we've got one over there. And we still haven't started mining anything else. We've got sulfur over here, and we've got this aluminium one right out here that could be very useful, which we haven't started mining. So still lots of stuff to do. And one of the garden beds was built. Good. Admir is on his way to do something. Oh, I think he's just stocking up. And we have 3 water pumps in here, and we only need another 2. So those will be on their way soon. And I found more goodies lying on the ground. Sand and iron parts. I'll just go and drop them into storage somewhere. This building. Right there. Right, iron parts production is currently underway. We've just finished the extra water pumps, but I don't think we needed them all. There are a couple left over. Yeah, they're all working. Good. Yeah, we only needed 1 more garden bed to be built. And I think we actually have all the material already. Let's see. Anyone here? Yeah, this is the last one that needs to be done. And Admir is dropping off supplies. We have everything. I'll let Jinx do this one. I'm not in any hurry. It's very chill. Right, so in here we have the same environmental controller. So it's basically the same. There's nothing else we need to put in here. We could use a seed thing. Hold on, let's see what else we've unlocked. Under power, we've got those 3 items. The power pole, windmill, and cable. Mining, we've just got the ore extractor. Compartments, we got only the greenhouse. Production, constructor, and furnace. Cultivation, nothing new there. Organization, just the simple storages. Is Jinx... Yeah, it's Jinx. Jinx is constructing. And Abbas came over and filled the water. Oh, okay. Yeah, fields of canola. So we are done with that one. Good. Complete. Next. Place a multi-cooker. Alright, well, multi-cooker time. And I need to build 2 of them. So, where would that be? Under production? It is. Cooking station, multi-cooker. So they did specifically say multi-cooker, right? Let me just check. Yeah, multi-cooker. I think I'll do cooking over here. The outdated scheme of the device used for cooking chemical and food products using simple recipes consumes electricity. And then we've got the multi-cooker. Oh, there's a new product to make. A multi-baker with advanced cooking functionality that allows you to prepare food and chemical products using complex recipes. Okay, cool. That we will put in and try and rotate it and squeeze it in as tight as possible so that we can maybe fit something else next to it. That looks good. And we need 2 of them anyway, so... Oh wait, do we? No, we don't. J? Okay, complete. Buy 2 electric motors at the cargo station. Take the 2 electric motors from the cargo station. Right, so we don't have the ability to make the electric motors. Oh, and I see we've been given some cash. So yeah, let's head up to the cargo station. Cool, here we are. And I can go in here and go to the shop panel and electric motors. I want 2, buy them. And then I need to go to the main terminal, select resource, that one, and send the drone. And the drone should go and get those motors. I still think it wanted me to build 2 of those multi-cookers. And the drone returns. Good. So, here are the motors. Good, they are done. So I can finish that part of the quest. And then build a multi-cooker. It still says 2 of 2. But maybe that's just part 2 of 2. So, down to our little cooking area. And there's stuff lying on the ground again. Iron parts. Let's grab those. And then we can go in here and we need to... Oh, this does take 2. So I can hold E to add the resources, and then I can hold E to construct. And that's done. Right, what's next? Complete that. Collect tomato seeds from the cargo station, collect pepper seeds from the cargo, and strawberry seeds. Okay. And we're at the cargo station. I see, we've got to go, we've got to send, I see, we've got to get them from the city. That's going to take a couple of trips. I think I need to upgrade the cargo station. Okay, what am I missing? I am missing aluminium parts and glass. Let me go and do that. I hope I don't break anything, but I feel like we need to do this. So aluminium parts, and I need some glass. And that means I need to grab some sand. Man, those beeps are very loud. And I only need 3 pieces of glass. So we'll drop those in, and then we'll make the glass. Perfect. That is ready. Let's go and upgrade that cargo station. So, I've got everything with me. Let's upgrade that. Oh, the next upgrade needs plastic, cable, and sulfuric acid. But now we have space to receive 8 items at a time. So, select resource, and 8 of them is everything except the strawberry seeds. Unless I can select all of them. Okay, well, let's try. And the drone is on its way. Good. I want to have a quick look at this multi-cooker. See what we can do. So we have sugar, we have vinegar, and we have vegetable ragout. Vegetable ragout needs tomato, pepper, and vinegar. Vinegar needs alcohol, which comes from strawberries, I think, and sugar that comes from beetroot. Just so happens. So, if I set... I think we're going to need probably the ragout. That seems to be the end game. Alright, well, let's go and fetch the stuff. We don't have any money to buy more motors, so I can't do another multi-cooker. The drone is back. Let's see how that works. If I requested all of them... Oh, got the strawberry... Oh, okay, they were in the drone. That's fine, the drone can carry a lot. Right, everything has been collected, which means that I can hit J and I can complete this one. Create robot gardeners. I need to dismantle a robot builder. Oh, no. And dismantle 2 workers as well. Man, looks like gardening is the thing now and everything else is taking a back seat. So I need to find robots. So the Danish Viking is going. Gee, wait, hang on. Actually need to deactivate first and then pick up. And then we take him and put him down over there. In here, disassemble robot. And that's happening. Alright, then we can... Oh, hang on, where is the stuff stored? Okay, he has been disassembled. Okay, there is the stuff. Okay, I can just leave that in there, I think. Hang on, I have to go back and check. What do we need for a gardener? Gardener is just iron parts. Cool. And unfortunately, Marco is next. That's a robot worker, correct. Deactivate, pick up, and off we go. We'll put Marco down and disassemble, and then we can go... It is working, yep. Let's go look for Jinx. We head to the map. This is Jinx. Jinx is... Oh, Jinx is around that side. I think she's where she built her last item. There she is. Sorry, Jinxie. So, deactivate and pick up. Your sacrifice is necessary for the greater good. Right, Jinx is down and disassemble. And now that that is done, we have the 3 AI inhibitors that we need, so we can go and do the gardener times 3. And I'm not sure why I have concrete. Maybe one of them was just carrying some concrete. But it does mean that I do need a little bit more over here. So we'll move that. Oh, we had enough. We don't actually need the aluminium parts. And we need the AI inhibitors on this side. The aluminium parts can come out. That's good. Assemble. Now, let's see if it does all 3 of them. Right, Gardener, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Well, I need to rename you. You will now be Jinx, and I'll pet you. Hey, Jinx. Then the other 2 are over here. So let's interact with this one. Marco and pet Marco, and I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. And then the last one is this guy, the Danish Viking. Actually, Socks in the garden. I removed her. Let's put her back. There we go. And do the petting. So we have 3 robot gardeners now. And that means we can go and do some gardening. Right now, I have all of this stuff on me. Oh, we've got some water pumps left over. I don't think they should be in here. This is all going to be gardening and food stuff. So let's move this over. Oh, we can finish that quest and let's see what we're supposed to do. Produce 64 vinegar, grow 192 tomatoes, 384 peppers, 128 vegetable ragout. Deliver 32 vegetable ragout to the city via the cargo station. Right, I can do that. Let's start with the 192 tomatoes. Wow, that's a lot of peppers. So interact with this, set a plan for tomato stems, 192. Actually, that can't be right because I only picked up 64. So let's go 64 and then we'll do the same over here. And that will use up, I think, oh, I've got tomato seeds on me. I shouldn't have those. Go and drop them off. Yeah, we did get 64, so we can't really plant more than 64. Now we're waiting for our gardeners, and Socks comes rushing in. And then we're going to set these beds to make tomatoes, 192 of them, and then the same on the other side. And that's pretty much all we need to do. Maybe I'll get started with the peppers on this side. But I don't see pepper stems in here. Oh, there they are. So pepper stems, 64. Be interesting to see if these share, because tomatoes and peppers are very close, so maybe they share the same kind of environment. All right, so that's the pepper stem setup. And then we can plant the peppers down here. And we need to grow, scroll down, 384 of them. And the same over on this side. Need to just scroll a bit down for the pepper. And 384 of them. I might need more storage. Let's grab another storage box. That's an organization storage box. We'll squeeze it in right there. I've got all the resources. Oh, do I? No, I don't. Alright, well, someone will come and build it. Maybe I can just pop out very briefly and see if I can get some parts. I need iron parts. I'm going to need quite a few of them because I'm going to do the upgrades as well. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's go and get the storage sorted. And of course I left the iron parts in the furnace. There they are. Now I can finish. That is done, and then I can open it and upgrade, and that's great. Oh, did I put that the wrong way around? Yeah, I did. It's fine. Oh, there's a lot of activity happening in here. So let's hop in here quickly and see. That's light, warm, and wet. And for the peppers, it is bright, comfort, and high. Oh dear, okay, so they are different. I don't know if that affects the production. I think it just affects the time. Bad idea to do them both at the same time then. Although the tomatoes are done now. So with any luck, they switch it all over. Yeah, they have. Good, there we go. So we've started with the peppers. Let me get, because we have to do 128 vegetable ragout. Let's go and see what the ragout needs. It needs 1 vinegar. 1 vinegar is made with 3 alcohol. Man, I need a lot more strawberries. I am going to need 384. I'm going to need 384 alcohol and 128 sugar. Let's go and do that. We'll do that at the other greenhouse. So I do have quite a lot of strawberry. Oh, and I can't do it at the other greenhouse. Ah, bugger. Alright, well, we're planting strawberries then like crazy over here. I don't know how many I should do. Maybe let's just do 128 and we'll just do the entire crop of strawberries. I did do some extra beetroot between episodes, so that's not a problem. This is the last one. We need 128 and they will do their thing. And then I just need to set all of the beds. Strawberries, 384 of them. And then this is the last one, all set to 384 strawberries. Good. These will all get done and I can head up to the other side to the cooker and go and set up everything that we need. Oh, sorry, down to the other side. We are progressing pretty well with the peppers. We need 128 sugar, so let's start with the sugar. And that takes 2 beetroots. I don't think I've got enough beetroot, but I'll queue that up anyway. At least get that started. And then we're going to need alcohol, which uses 5 strawberry. Oh my word, it uses 5 strawberries. Oh man. Well, I may end up having enough. The vinegar needs 3 alcohol. My gosh, it's huge. A massive order. Alright, well, I'm going to start with alcohol, I don't know, 384. It seems like the thing to do. If I need more, I'll make more. I'm probably going to need more. And then vinegar, I will need... How much vinegar do I need? Okay, so I need 128. 128 in total. And then the vegetable ragout, I'm going to need 128 as well. I'll be interested to see if the robots skip if we can't do something, but I I think we're actually going to need probably 512 alcohol. No, more. I'm going to up that to 600. Well, it's working. It's doing something right now. It's making the sugar. Awesome. We're also going to need a heck load more sugar. How are we doing with seeds? So we've still got 40 strawberry seeds in here. We've got strawberries. They've taken all the beetroot out. So, well, we're going to have to do beetroot again. Wonder why it says only produce 64 vinegar. It seems odd. Oh, wait a minute. I may have been reading that wrong. They're busy working in the cooker. The sugar is being made. Now, I don't want to click any buttons just in case I mess something up. But it might be that a mix makes more than one vegetable ragout. I'm going to change that down to 64. That means 384 for the alcohol. And if what I'm thinking is right, then I probably didn't need as much sugar as I've got. No, I'll need that sugar. Okay, so they're done now. So let's have a look at this. Oh, so yeah, this does make 2 from those ingredients. So the sugar's been taken out. They can't make any more sugar because there's no more beetroot. We're almost halfway to the pepper target. I think I must go and get some more sugar. So, more beetroot. How are we doing with the strawberries, folks? They're still growing strawberries like crazy. 104 left. We could be making the alcohol down here, to be honest. And that needs the strawberries. And we could make the vinegar down here as well. That would save them traveling. Let's go with the alcohol over here. And that just takes the strawberries. So we'll do the 384 alcohol down here. How are we doing? We have lots of strawberries in stock. Good. Oh, good. It's sunrise. I am going to cancel the I'm going to cancel the alcohol on this side because if we're making it at the top, we don't need it down here. It's too far to travel anyway. So let's remove that. And we'll do the vinegar up top as well. Might as well just let the sugar happen down here. But are we done? No, there's still a few left. All the stems have been harvested. Good, good. So the vinegar will be 128 and we can do that down here. And that needs the sugar, which unfortunately we've already made up at the top, but that's fine. We could refine this whole process. Yep, those have been harvested. Time for a little change. I just need these to grow first. How are we doing? We've got beetroot seeds, and we've got a whole bunch of strawberry stems in here still. Okay, so strawberries are still going. And we basically just need someone... Oh, there we go. Admira's here, saving the day. Abyss is chilling. Did I not plant anything in here? Oh, that could be why things are going a little slowly. Oh no, I did. They're supposed to be strawberries. Okay. And... Oh, there are more... Oh gosh, I'm going to have a lot of strawberries. But I suppose that's good. Yeah, I didn't need that much alcohol. I think I only needed... I'll go with 192. It does craft pretty slowly, but I think it might be getting taken somewhere else. Not there. And not there. I wonder where it's going. Well, never mind, it'll be done. And I haven't seen the peppers go from... I haven't seen the peppers move from 192 for a while. So let's go and see what's happening in here. Okay, wait, there are peppers. I really hope I didn't kill the peppers by having tomatoes. Do I have pepper seeds? Yeah, no, I've still got pepper seeds. We're good. And we've got a lot of peppers. I think maybe I should switch all of this to peppers. So, pepper stems. We'll change that and that. So now we are doing peppers. The tomatoes are already done, so I don't know, these... Do they just need to be watered or something? Alright, let's irrigate them so that they can become finished. I think maybe our little gardeners are a little bit too busy, so I'll help them out a little. They are a bit slow to grow. Yeah, I think I've overworked my gardeners. So I will help them out. And that's 20 pepper stems planted. These tomatoes are ready. Good, got those out. And these ones are also ready. We have a lot of spare tomatoes. These guys, what did you drop? Pepper seeds. Let me grab those. We'll plant them. Oh, those are planted. And there's another bunch planted. So peppers need bright, comfort, and high, and all of those are met. Good. So the peppers should keep going now. And I can come and drop off what I've got here. Tomatoes, tomato seeds, bit of green mass, more tomato. Great. And I can change these 2 beds to peppers, and I will just go 192. And that's those 2 beds sorted. Right, the peppers have started going up again. That's good news. Let's head up and go and see how our alcohol and sugar production are going. Alright, well, they still need lots more. Oh, the sugar is done. The alcohol is busy happening. But, I think maybe we've run out of sugar. Yeah, because we've run out of beetroots. Alright, it's time for a change. Oh gosh, the sugar is still going. 272. I think I might want to change that. I overestimated. Let's change it back. We'll just change it down to 20 so that they actually stop. And I think strawberry stems, yeah, I'm just going to change them down to 10. So when this bunch is done, they are done. This one I'm going to just remove strawberries, and the same with this one. So once these harvests have been done, that will be that for now. And if I need more sugar, then I'll get more. Actually, I'm going to take this one off as well and just change this one down to 8. I don't know if it counts if I do it, but it's okay. We have someone coming to do something. And Marco's here. He's collecting. Excellent. And those just need to be harvested. Perfect. So now we can't really move on. Although there is sugar in here. Oh, but we can't really do anything with the sugar. Yep, the heck with it. I'm going to start planting... I'm going to do like 192 beetroot. Wait a minute. That might be a mistake. I don't think I have 192 seeds. I've probably only got 80. Yeah, I only have 80. So let's do 80. And I don't see a way to get the seeds back from the beetroot. Unless anything's changed here. No, still none. The beetroot is our only source of sugar. Beetroot stem. Let's do 64. And I'm just going to do that for all of them. And these will get planted when they get planted. Actually, I could schedule. Beetroot, I'm going to need 192. Hopefully, my seeds can get me there. And while I'm here, I might as well just harvest what's left of the strawberries. And there are a few more in this one. Oh, that needs water. And then just drop off everything that I picked up. Well, we're doing all right. We've produced 64 vinegar. Or almost 60. And we've actually started producing the ragout. Very nice. Good news. Things are happening, and they're happening without too much interaction from me. I would have liked to have had the greenhouses closer together, but alas, that is how it is. So we play the cards that we are dealt. Right, how's this cocoa doing? This cocoa is still doing sugar. It doesn't really need to be doing sugar. Alright, and we've got tomatoes. We're waiting for peppers to come in. There is vinegar, and I assume that everything is a pepper now. Oh, it does look like we are finished with the peppers. Let's see how our storage box looks. Oh, very nice. There's 20 ragout, so we'll take the first 32 and deliver it. Oh, there's 24. So let's see, what do we have? Under items, we've got sugar, 30. We're a little short on alcohol, but that's coming up. All the sugar's been taken. Still going up on the alcohol. Vinegar is okay. We've got 6 in stock. And the ragout is happening. Oh, there's more vinegar down here. Okay, so there's vinegar in multiple places. And we have produced 32 vegetable ragout. So there's 24. Let's see if I can grab some out of here. There's 12. So while we are waiting for the rest of it to be done, let's head over to the cargo station and deliver that. Here we go. So we want to put that. Now, can we split this? Yeah, we can. That's 28. That means I need another 4. Easy split. So that's 32. To areas, cities, select resources. 32 vegetable ragout. And that's it. Send the drone. So now we just wait for it to deliver. And that little checkbox should be done. Ah, that is done. We've delivered the ragout. Right, now we need to see what we need to finish the rest of this. I think I'm going to can the sugar down in this area. And I'm going to head up and let them do the sugar up at the top. Looks like things have slowed down a little on the peppers again. Hopefully that starts up. But that's most likely because everyone was working with the beetroot. And we are getting some beetroot. That means we can get some more sugar and the alcohol production can continue. And it is continuing. We only need 4 more vinegar. But that does seem a little bit wrong for the recipe. So I'm going to let the alcohol carry on and let this vinegar get done as well. The good news is the vinegar production is done. We're still stalled on the peppers, so I'm going to have to go and check that out. And the ragu, well, it's happening, so that's great. Right, let's see what is happening with these. Is it a water issue? It might be. All right, well, I've watered. It may be that we just don't have enough water because we've used up so much. But there's no quest to address that, so it's maybe just a time thing. Let the water build up. Let's go and see what's happening with our ice facility. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, ice, 95%. It's happening. Obviously, these guys are just too overworked. Yep, there goes the water. Right, so it's, yeah, a water issue. Alright, well, it looks like we have water now, so let's... Okay, good, they have been irrigated. This hasn't, so I will irrigate. This is ready to harvest, so I'll leave that for our guys, and this needs to be irrigated. And between that lot, that should be everything that we need. Oh, there you go, the peppers are done. So now it's just the last 14 ragu that need to be completed. And we sent that ragu off and got no money, because we were helping Auntie Masha. No, the robot loader doesn't have anything to do at the moment. Everything is done. What's happening? 14 left. So we're just waiting for peppers to be delivered. And peppers, let me help you guys out. We'll do some harvesting. And this one has another cycle to go through. So I will irrigate that. And this also has another cycle to do. And irrigate. And it looks like we get 2 peppers of each plant, but then we get that twice. So that's 4 from one stem. And I did get a bunch of seeds back as well. Alright, so I will put everything away. So we'll grab all the peppers out, we'll drop the ragu in, drop all of that in, the seeds, cool, everything moved. Right, we finished the peppers. Now we're just waiting for the last of the ragu, and that shouldn't be a problem. It is actually happening at the moment. And I believe these are the last 2 that are being made. There we go. We've completed the task. Fantastic. Which means we can hop out, we can complete this, and we're going to get a blueprint for a battery, a blueprint for starch, a blueprint for plastic, we'll get potato seeds, and we'll get some money. Ah, that's nice. Does that mean that I can rebuild some robots? So, complete. Right, now we've got some targets. 1,125 strawberries, 150 beets, 450 potatoes. We need alcohol, 225, sugar, 75, vinegar, starch, plastic, and deliver 150. Okay, this has got to stop. And then we've got to deliver 150 plastic to the city via the cargo station. That seems like a job for another day. It was a pretty good day. We have cash in hand now. We could get a couple more robots. We're going to have a whole robot army in this place. Unless, of course, we have to spend that money to buy something. But yeah, we are doing good. Our little Martian farm is producing, and we are making food, and we're feeding the city, and soon we're going to be able to send plastic to the city as well, so that they can pollute this planet. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. I really actually do enjoy this game. It's quite fun. I mean, obviously, the beginning is a bit tough because you have to build up, and you don't have many resources, but they slowly come through. I mean, we're going to the building menu now. We have the hub unlocked. That requires a battery. We have extra compartments. Oh, we have the compartments now. So we've got an airlock compartment. We've got a universal compartment. We could build more greenhouses. Nice. And that's about it in terms of that. If we go into our simple cooker, we've got a couple of extra things. Sulfuric acid. We've got starch. We've probably got more in the other machine. And if we pop over to this facility that I have over here, let's see, what else do we have here? We've got sulfur oxide. That's new in the furnace. And then in the constructor, we have plastic and battery. Battery needs sulfuric acid. Plastic needs vinegar and starch. So, very interesting. Lots of new things to get stuck into. We might have to just set up some of these machines for infinite production and have places dedicated to doing certain things. But it looks great. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, cheers!